Hello everyone, welcome back. In this video I'll be opening and assembling the LEGO Marvel Superheroes set 76036 Carnage's Shield Sky Attack. It consists of Carnage, the Miles Morales Spider-Man and a Shield Flyer. This is from the Ultimate Spider-Man cartoon. I can't remember what year it was actually released, but it does. But it is a good little set. I picked this up quite recently at a very good price. So, like as I normally do. So we'll open it up. It only comes with 2 bags and a sticker sheet, which is quite nice. It's a slightly older instruction book, as you can see. It does say, probably 2015 it looks like this set came out, so right, grab my scissors, I think they fell down here. I'll open the bags up. We'll build Carnage first. So this is his body. That's a nice design on the legs. Carnage is like a slightly more evil version of Carnage is exactly what he says he is. He's basically a lot more evil version of Venom, basically. Venom does have a slightly less darker. Venom works slightly differently from Carnage, so only slightly though. He only comes with one face, as you've got like the Venom type face, and he has like a bit on the back there, and then he has a Technic round connector piece there with some 4 female connector pieces on there, and has his tentacles which go on here like so. These are made of rubber, rather than plastic. And you have got a spare one as well. Oh, it's not a spare one, you put one in his hand as well, so to make him a lot more. So here we have our Carnage figure. He does look quite good. You've got to be a bit careful with these bits when they go in here, because they don't like to stay. I'll try and get these in properly. So we've got Carnage there, quite a nice little figure. Now we've got our Shield agent. I do like these. Traditional Shield uniforms like that. They are quite nice. I'll have to get a Nick Fury one like that, because that would be quite cool. And he's got a black helmet as well, because he's a pilot. There our Shield agent. He's got a happy face and a sad face, and the uniform is really nice. It's got some really nice classic Shield agent costume. I'd love to get like an original Nick Fury figure from the early days. That would be quite cool. But we'll put him there. And now we do our Miles Morales Spider-Man. That is a black and red spider body. Some nice printing on the body is front and back printed. And he does look quite good actually, quite a nice little figure. We got one of these jumping platforms here as well. I've never really got into these really, from a Lego point of view. I can see why they do it. I can see why they did them, but you do actually, so you put them down like that and they go, well, they flip up like that, don't they? Apparently they're supposed to jump when you go. It's like playing Tiddlywinks with Lego basically, which is okay. So, but it is quite a nice little gimmick really. So we'll put that there. Next we make the shield flyer. So we start off with one of these grey 3x2 base plates with two 2x1 grey bricks moulded together. Then you have two of these dark green 2x1 base plates with a male connector on the shorter side. Put those on there like so. Have two of these black 2x1 base plates with the groove on it. Let me see if I can see the piece. There we go. So it's a black 2x1 with a groove on it. Try and put it against my skin so you can see it. Next you have a black 2x1 brick with a cross connector hole in it. Then you have two black 1x1 bricks with a female connector bit on the side. So one goes on each side. And then you put the blaster on one side, which is one of these standard Lego guns which they release, and a set of handcuffs on the other one. That goes on there like so. Next you have a dark blue 4x2 triangular base plate. I'm not sure the correct shape name for that. I really should look that up because it does come up quite often. Then you have another black 2x1 brick with a cross connector in the middle. And you have a grey 2x2 storage box. These are really nice little pieces. They open up like that. And that goes on there like so. That's the shield flyer so far. And you put three of these yellow studs in the box, I think. Looks like yellow ones go in there. So I'm not sure what they're transporting, but or that might just be the storage for the studs that they shoot out. So next you have two black 2x1 base plates with a female connector on. A yellow 2x1 base plate, a dark blue 4x1 base plate, and a dark blue 8x2 curved roofing piece, which goes on the top. like so. All the handcuffs have come off, but I'll put them back on. Then you put the shield sticker on the top bit here. So now you've got, now you can make your own shield vehicles. AC82, I'm not sure what the reference of that is, but it is a nice little sticker. Now you've got a red 2-axle, which goes in this cross connector bit here. Now we make the rest of the flyer. I think this is the propulsion bit by the looks of it. So we start off with a grey 2x2 base plate, a black 2x1 brick with a cross connector in it, and another one of those. They go on there like so. Then you have a cream half round, half cross Technic connector, which goes in one side. You have a grey round jet piece, which goes in the back, and a dark blue triangular base plate, which goes on the top here. And then you should have a dark blue engine, a dark blue 4x2 engine cover piece, because that's what it does. That goes on there like so. And that bit goes on there like that. And you've got two of these dark blue 2x1 curved roofing pieces. And you flip that over and you should have a green 2x2 upside down round curved flat piece. That goes on there like that's the shield flyer so far. Now we make what looks like one of the wings. So yeah, we've got to do this bit twice, so I'll be doing it each bit twice. So you start off with one of these 4x4 round singular base plates like that. Then two of these black 2x4 base plates with the holes in it. They go on like that. I am doing everything twice, so if you are following this, make sure you do as well. So two of these green 2x1 base plates with a male connector. Male connector on the longer side. And then two of the grey 2x1s with a grey connector bar on the top. Got two of these 2x1 round base plates printed with like a turbine on it, or donut one, or big donut ones, whatever you want to call them. So that goes on there like so. You've got two of these blue 4x2, 4x4 rings. They go on like so. You flip that over. You've got two of these grey Technic connector studs. They go in there like so, and then you have two of these rocket pieces in grey. And there we got two of these turbine wing pieces. These go on the sides here. They go on like that. And you've got two of these blue triangular end pieces for the wings. Make sure they go the right way around. They go on like that. Put that over here now, and now we make the cockpit of the vehicle by the looks of it. So we have a grey 4x2 base plate, two black 2x1 base plates with the shorter side with a female connector on it. Then two of these dark blue 6x1 base plates go on there like so. A green 4x2 base plate goes on top. Have two of the yellow 2x1 base plates with a male connector bar on the short side. Then you flip that over and you've got two grey, two 2x1 Lego clear base plates. Flip it back over again. Then you've got two black stud shooters. So you've got the stud shooter and then you've got the trigger mechanism. So these go in. So I've done this twice, hence the 2 clicks. So you've got two of these go on the front here. Then you've got a blue 6x1 base plate and a white 2x2 right angled base plate, which goes on there like so. It's got two of these green robot arm pieces, which go in as as what looks like flight, how it gets flown. They go in there like that, flight controllers. Two of these dark blue 2x1 curved roofing pieces. 2 of these grey 2x1 base plates, but half studded and half with a female connector joint on it. Two white clear studs go on the front there, like so. And this bit here attaches onto there. And we put our shield pilot in here. Yeah, I think the handcuffs have fallen off again, which I don't think that's a bit. I think that's a little bit of design flaw, really. But I think that's you've got to put them in. No, I've got a spare set of handcuffs. That's all right. All good. And then you attach this clear cockpit piece here across the front here, like so. It's a very basic build. It'd probably be better if it would look better if it was enclosed, but at the price point, for what I paid for this, I did get a good price on this. This is a retired set as well, which I should have said at the beginning, but got a sticker that goes on the front here. And you've got a couple of stud shooters on the front. So here we have our Ultimate Spider-Man Shield flyer, this is actually a nice little build for what it is, really. I'm not that excited about the maybe not so much about the Carnage, because I think I've got 1 or 2 Carnage figures already. The Miles Morales one is quite good. There are some other sets that they released in 2000. They released a giant Ant-Man set as well. These were the other sets they released back in the day. That Ant-Man set with the larger bricks that you made up as well. That was quite clever. So this was a set from 2015, so it's about 9 years old, and I've just opened up and built it, which some people will probably say is a little bit. It's probably worth more, but then again, it's a set I wanted back then, and I didn't buy for some reason or other. So as you can see, this does have a little bit of movement with it. It has a little box in there. Has a shield, a nice figure of a shield agent as well. So you can't really complain about that. You've got a shield vehicle as well. Lego haven't done that many good shield vehicles, really. They've done the helicarrier a couple of times, but it's kind of like a really hard one to do. And once you've got it, you've got to build it. You've got to have somewhere to put it as well. Unfortunately, there's so much Lego out there. You end up falling into so many rabbit holes. You really got to have a room for it all. So, which most of us don't have that luxury. So, but like I say, that Lego, it's more about the enjoyment of the build and stuff like that. I mean, I do quite like this build actually. It does look quite good. It's a nice little build for what it is. That shield figure does make it quite unique. The Miles Morales Spider-Man's quite good. I'm not sure about this jumping thing. I've never been overly taken by that, but I do think it's a nice little gimmick they tried introducing. As you see, Carnage can attack the shield thing, and the shield man, once he gets out, he will try and handcuff and shoot Carnage. So, and you've got Miles Morales can come in and save the day. Overall, it's a nice little set. Back in the day, it probably would have been about £9, if that, probably around the £9 mark, and it was quite a good set. This is back in the day before you had to pay a Disney tax on stuff, which is just one of those things, really. Though, but it does show the popularity. It does show the popularity when they do that. So overall, I'm quite happy with that. This is a nice little build for what it is, and at the price point, it's really good, and it's worth buying this set just for that, because these figures, there's so many like Carnage figures out there. I think I picked up. I'm not to this day. I don't know how many Carnage figures I have actually got in my Lego collection. So, but if I get a Spider-Man set and it's got a Carnage figure, all the better. So it adds to the adds quite nicely to the collection. But this Shield Flyer is really nice. I think they could have released that just as an individual set. So, but this is what Lego released. It has got the moving parts on it. It's got these bits move. So overall, can't really complain. Can't really complain about the set itself. So. And I am quite happy with it, and I'm quite happy that I brought it. So if you want to pick one of these up, keep an eye at the toy fairs and places like that, like I do, or you can go through, if you go through eBay, this set usually goes, I've seen it on about £20 mark, and if you're buying a sealed one with all the pieces in it, you're guaranteed to get the figures. The Shield figure is probably worth more than. It's probably worth more than the set is now, to be honest with you. I wouldn't be surprised, to be honest with you. But don't quote me on that at all, because I'm no expert on the value of Lego, unfortunately. Because there are some people out there who do actually seem to specialise in it. I'm not one of them, unfortunately. But if you just want a nice little Lego set and a nice little build, this is the one to get. If you can get this set at a good price, like I did. If you ever scour around the Lego shows, toy fairs, or even charity shops, you see it at a good price. If you see it, I personally wouldn't pay more than 20 quid for it, but if you're a die-hard collector and you actually want it for your set, it's well worth buying, because this feels right. It's a nice build. It's a nice build for what it is. It's got the moving parts on it, and you could possibly rebuild it into something else as well. Or you could rebuild it, redesign it in green one in Hydra if you wanted to as well. So, like I say, it's a nice build, well worth the money, and no complaints at all. Well done, Lego. Hope you enjoyed this video. If you did, do feel free to like, share, and subscribe. Have any comments or feedback on this video, do feel free to add them at the end of the video. I'll try to mention my upcoming videos. I'm on YouTube and Instagram. Alright, stay safe, keep building, make mine marvel, and hope to see you in my upcoming videos. Thank you for watching.